All right, I'm just taking a moment to do all of my checks to make sure that I see myself on my iPhone and that my volume levels are up loud enough for you to hear me. What else did, oh, and I fixed the backward words problem. So I want to confirm all that. That's why I'm on today. I was so excited that I fixed it that I want to make sure that it is fixed and redeem myself, and I have energy today. So let's see. I'm looking for it on my phone though. I still don't see it popping up. Once I see it on my cell phone, I know I'm good to go. That's just my confirmation. So let me close out of YouTube and open it back up. Maybe it had too much open on my phone. Let's try it again. Once I see it here, then I'm good to go. Alright, go to my channel. Okay, now it's not, oh, okay. Every time I get on camera, okay, I see it. Oh my goodness, every time I get on camera, I just forget what I'm doing. Let's skip this ad. It won't let me skip. But I know I'm on now because I can see it right here. And I'm waiting to see. Oh, come on, ads. Now they're going to give me ads that I can't skip. Okay, I see myself. I hear myself. Honey, honey. Shh. Okay, thank you. Honey, please. All right. I'm rolling. I'm rolling. Okay, well, let me put on my glasses so I can see. I see a couple of names. Michelle Kill. Hello, Michelle. How are you? Welcome to my haul. From Tucson, Arizona. Thanks for sharing that. I always forget to ask these things. And you guys have to be burning up there because we're hot here in sunny Los Angeles, California. So I know you have to be burning up in Arizona. Well, that's the assumption. But welcome to the haul. Today I have a TEMU haul. It's a very impromptu, just a surprise. I'm going to pop in here because I was able to fix the issue that I've been having with my words. Every time I showed something, the words were backwards. Hey, I'm going to say, hey, Mickey. Hey, Wavy. And Michelle, Wavy saying hello to you. How are you, Wavy? How's your visit going? I hope you're enjoying time with your family. You and Milo. I always want to say that either way. I'm never sure. Milo, I think it is. But anyways, what was I saying? Oh, so I fixed the problem with the backwards words, and I was so excited, and it's too hot outside to be doing anything. So I just said, you know what, let me go ahead and do a haul because I was going through and organizing all of these orders that I want to share with you guys. And I said, you know, let me just go ahead and knock one out because just doing it every Friday might take me all the way to October or something. So I said now is as good a time as any to hop in there and just get another order in. So I don't know if you're there still, Michelle, but I said to myself that the first person who showed up in the chat, I was going to give them the option to decide if you wanted me to do sponsored. I have 2 sponsored orders, or if you wanted me to do a sponsored order and a regular order. So I said I was going to give the first person who showed up the opportunity to decide. So if you're still there, Michelle, let me know what you want me to do. Do you want me to do 2 sponsored orders, or do you want me to do 1 sponsored order and 1 regular order? So I'll wait. I'm watching the chat right now. Hey, Pinkie Pie. And everybody on the live, she's saying hello to everybody. I'm surprised I'm catching anyone because, again, this was very impromptu. I was so in fact, let me just confirm that you guys can see that you're no longer saying anything backwards before I get too excited. Tell me if this is my little palette that I use. Tell me if you're saying this if you can read the words properly and they're not backwards. Let me know. A regular order. Okay, Michelle, I got you. Now tell me if you can see these the right way and they're not backwards, then we can get this party started. I figured, you know, that's why I asked Michelle, because I was like, I think people probably might like my regular orders more than my sponsored orders. Or I was saying to myself, there are people out there who probably do have a preference on which ones I do or which ones they like better. So I figured I'd ask, and I'm glad that I did, because you just kind of confirmed what I was thinking. So we're going to do a regular order and then a sponsored order. And then I just have a third one, which is like 2 or 3 items in there. So that's going to be the third one today. So let's see. I love the regular orders. Perfectly straight. Okay, so perfect. Thanks, Pinkie Pie, for letting me know that. C. Brown from Ventura County. Hello, C. Brown. You're not that far from me. Well, you're not that close, but I used to teach at Ventura Community College off of, I think it's Telegraph Road or something like that. I used to teach a course out there, so I know Ventura County a little. But welcome to the hall. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad this is the first time I think I've had a chance to say hello to you. All right, so everybody confirmed that we're right side up. So let me go ahead and start. So we're going to do a regular order first, which is actually a big one, Michelle. So let me move this little one, because this regular one is pretty big. So this is the sponsored one, just to give you a perspective that I had, just in case you picked that one. But we go. Okay, hold on. This is a big one. This is the regular order. All right, see how big that is? Okay, so we're gonna sit that right here to the left of me and get this party started. But first, let me begin by saying hello there, friends, and welcome to my video. I am Mickey B. Have we met? If not, it's nice to meet you, and if we have, you know, it's always good to see you again. So on that note, let's go ahead and jump into TEMU haul number 52, a surprise impromptu haul. We're going to start off with a regular order. I do have a sponsored order that will follow. I gave Michelle the choice to decide if we're going to do 2 sponsored or 1 sponsored and 1 regular. And because she was the first one in the chat tonight, she decided she wanted a regular and then a sponsor. So we're going to kick it off with a regular. So the first item that I have, that's huge. I hope you guys like it. The first thing I'm pulling out is this box. Yep, you can see it right side up. I'm still nervous about that because it was broken for so long. I was upset. I'm trying to make some room real quick so I can open this. So I was upset because I hated how that looked. It looked like a foreign language on there. And it was even foreign to me. I couldn't even see it right side up. So I'm like, there's got to be a way to fix it. And today when I was going through my comments, there was someone, I think her name was Kathy, and she put in the comments, can somebody please help her figure this out? And I felt bad because I'm like, now I got my viewers frustrated with this problem. So I said, let me go to YouTube University. Like, I can't believe I forgot to even check. And I went to YouTube University, Googled, or just threw in, you know, the problem that I was having. And it was basically how to flip my mirror image and in the OBS software. And right away, the first video that came up was like 20 seconds on how to fix it. And that solved it just like that. So I'm like, wow, I can't even believe that fixed the problem. But anyways, I was so excited I wanted to come in and redeem myself from Friday's haul. But this was $1.47, which is a great deal. This is what it looks like, that little shelf system. And I want to pull it out and open it up. Because ooh, this is pretty big. This is much bigger than I thought it was going to be. And I was looking for some shelving options for Janae's bathroom. Let me move this away so I don't know whether sound is least closer or further away. Hi from Bermuda. Hi, Deborah from Bermuda. Wow. Yeah, you guys, let me know where you're writing in from. How is it over there in Bermuda right now, Deborah? Is it hot? Is it cold? What's your weather like? I'm always curious. I'm not too well traveled. I've been to a few places, but not that many. So it's nice to hear about different locales, especially when we're so far apart. Okay, so this, I'm not going to take time to put it together all the way, but because I don't want to take time to try and figure this out. But it is a shelving system, and I don't know if these go this way. I think it might go that way. And then it has these two shelves, and it's transparent, and it looks like something for the bathroom, or as I'm looking at this now, I think this is something that could even go in your kitchen, like if you're having a party or something and you wanted to put food on it. It looks like it's pretty simple though. I'm trying to see if maybe I can just give you somewhat of an idea, because when I saw this on the website, it didn't look like it was going to be this big. So here's just to give you like a realistic size of how big this thing is for $1.47. So you can put this in your bathroom, your kitchen, in your craft room, wherever. You know how Michelle and I always say, it can go anywhere you want it to go. Just think outside the box. So this was something that I was watching for a while, and $1.47 for this is a really good deal. Trust me, because you know how I stay in the lightning deal area, and you know how I put stuff in my cart waiting for the price to drop. So this definitely was a good deal, and I think I might have gotten 2 of these. So I'll find out in a minute. Just trying to get it back in here so that I can have room to keep going, because this is a pretty big, I don't want to break it. Okay, let me just do this. Let me see if I could just sit it right here. All right, let's move on to the next, because what I forgot to do is set my alarm for an hour, because I don't want to go too far over that, because I know it's late for some of you guys. Later, because we're on different time zones. Okay, so I started the hour. The last time I did that, I wasn't sure if I had met the hour yet, and I was checking my watch, which I don't have on, and I thought I hadn't set it because I set it on my phone and not my watch, and it was just a bad day that day, and everything was just off. So anyways, I think I'm pretty much together today. I got energy, I fixed the problem with the backwards words, and I got people here with me today. Hey Gina! I hope you guys are not disappointed. Okay, so let me keep it moving. This was 47 cents, and this was just one of those sets that people have been buying. It's nothing new, but it was a nice set for 47 cents where you get the headband and the wristband. So you can't beat that, because also when I'm buying these things, I'm thinking of gift ideas for the upcoming season. Because you know, once we get out of summer and we get past Halloween, even before that, the stores are already putting stuff out there for those holidays. But I like to be prepared with different gift options and things that people would really want, and stuff that I don't have to run chasing around in the stores. So this next item is 44 cents. Yeah, I try to get these great deals, so that's why I like to share them with you guys too, to show you what kind of deals you can get. So, because I am a bargain hunter in the truest sense of the word. Now let's see, because you're talking to me tonight. Hey Mickey, Gina, Pinkie Pie, hey Michelle, Deborah, hi from Bermuda. Deborah, it's hot there in Bermuda. I would imagine, but I would imagine too in Bermuda you guys have beautiful waters out there. You get a lot of tourists and stuff. Are you in an area where people are, because this is the time of year, I would guess it's either your hurricane season or your high tourist season, or both. But I've never been to Bermuda, but I have been to the Bahamas, and where else have I been? The Lower Caribbean, I've been there. Hey Jane, I just I just replied to you today. I'm so glad you made it. I hope you see some good stuff today. I'm talking too much. Okay, 44 cents. And what this is something, when I saw it online, I thought that was so neat, and I know most people could use this. Now I'm gonna hold it up for 2 seconds and let you try and guess what it is if you haven't seen it on the website. But what this is, it's a rice scooper. So it's a perfectly round scooper. Let me move my screen over just a little so or maybe, okay, let me just do that. So it's a perfectly round rice scooper. And when you scoop your rice, you see at the top right here, see how that mashes in, and then you mash it, and then it puts a perfectly round rice scoop on your plate, and it looks so neat and perfect. And then if you want to put gravy or something in it, but it just makes a great presentation. I thought I have to have that because I'm a neat freak. I like when things look neat, and to me, it's also a good amount. Now, it doesn't have a measurement on it, but it looks like it might be like a half cup. So in case you were like keeping track of portions, I think it's good for that as well. So for 44 cents, I thought this was a great deal. And this is also something I was watching. I understand it's hotter than fish grease. Hotter than fish grease. I have never heard that, but I am not gonna mess with nothing hotter than some fish grease. Oh, I got 2 of these apparently. Or did I stick it? No, I did, but I did stick it back in the bag. Okay, calm down, Mickey, because I'm just so happy I fixed this problem. All right, the next item, 27 cents. And these are items that I saw at the Dollar Tree. And they were $1.25 each. They're not new, but I saw, oh, it's sealed, okay. They're not new, but I bought a couple at the Dollar Tree for $1.25, and here they are for 27 cents. So basically they are those, well, they unscrew like that. There we go. It's those containers where you can dab at the top for like facial moisturizer, like toner. You can use it for nail polish remover. Those are the 2 reasons why I bought it in the past. But if you have something that you use in your craft room that's a liquid and you just need something to wet your finger with, you can also use it for if you are still someone who uses postage stamps and you want to wet your finger and wet the stamp so you don't have to lick it. So you can kind of just think of reasons where you would need something, to moisten your hand. Even if you're thumbing through a bunch of papers, if you don't have that little plastic thing that you put over your finger, you can just tap it on here and thumb through a bunch of papers. So just be creative and think of different ways you can use this. But 27 cents is a great deal, I think. Both. What did you say both to? Because I'm talking and I don't be listening to myself. But, and then we have this item right here. Now this is a repeat purchase, and because I think this is such a great deal, this was 48 cents. If you guys haven't seen these and bought one of these, it's that little stand. I think I just hauled one on my last order, that it lifts up like this and that, and then it stretches up like that, and then it goes back down, folds in, bends down. That's a great deal for 48 cents. And then it comes with the pads to put on here to make whatever item you're going to use, your phone, your laptop, or whatever, so it doesn't slide. So this part right here, hold on, this part right here goes here, and then obviously these 4 dots go here on the bottom. And what took me a minute to figure out was what was this square for. But this square is actually 2 pieces, and they go right here in this right here. So when you stick something here, it doesn't slide. I just figured that out on the one that I hauled, I think on Friday. So in case anybody bought this and wondered where those 2 little pieces went, that's where it goes. But this is great to keep in your kitchen, in your bathroom, anywhere you want to sit your phone down, or a book, an iPad. It's almost like an easel if you want to put a plate there, a picture. But it's wonderful to have little things like this around when you need to sit something somewhere. Now this next item says 57 cents. Now what is this? Oh, these are those Q-tip holders that came out early on. I never was interested in buying them until I saw Janaea sneaking up in my bathroom stealing my Q-tips. So I said, let me get this for her so she can stay out of mine and she can keep her own stash. So that's what this is. And for 57 cents, that's what I love about TEMU. You can just say, for 57 cents, let me get her own, versus it costing a lot of money. Hey, Sandra, how are you? Welcome to the haul. Michelle, hope everyone is safe in Texas. The hurricane. There's a hurricane in Texas. You know, I don't really get a chance to catch up on what you guys are saying until after I've finished the haul, and I watch it later because I'm trying to keep the video moving and trying to read, because you guys are active tonight, which I love. But I'm gonna go back and read it, what you're saying, the stuff that I don't catch now, later when I watch it back. But 38 cents is what this item cost. And this is one of those items when you don't want to just put one of those tight little, like these things. Sometimes these can be tight and uncomfortable. So if you didn't want to use one of these, then you could buy this thing and then just do it loosely, because it velcros at the front and you can adjust it if you want it to, you know, wash your face or do whatever. And I think these are probably better in that regard, because the velcro is a very tight and secure fit. But the fact that you can adjust it and, you know, you just bring it forward like this, you know, it's more comfortable, or you can make it more comfortable in case these ones are too tight. I got 3 of these. I thought I put that one back in there. Now I'm looking in front. Why did I got 3 of these? Okay, 47 cents. I don't know why. I'm not surprised. All right, so that's what this is. And I watched this go down from, what did it start at? Because when I started watching this, I think it was like 90 something cents or $1.07, and I watched it go all the way down to 38 cents. And so, knowing me, there's probably at least one more in here. It's gotta be, because you know I don't buy singles for these prices, but we'll see. But I thought this was a great deal and a great counter to those other kind. And those other kind can be used for gifts as well. Now this item right here is 88 cents. And this is something for the summertime, for me walking the dog and keeping the bugs out of my face. You put this on over your, it's like a visor and then a mask. And you put this on to keep the sun out your eyes. And then you put this around your ears to cover your mouth so those gnats and bugs won't fly in your face. So it looks weird and flimsy this way, but it's kind of like that on your head, like sideways. Your head is here and then your nose and your mouth is covered right here. And it's just nice and light. And these things I do use when I walk, and I don't care how it looks or how people look at me when I use them, but I'm sure everybody understands, because they're swatting away the same bugs that I don't have to deal with because I'm wearing my little products. Now this is a pack of, this is 58 cents, and this is a pack of trash bags. And you get, for like the bathroom, if you have a little trash can, it's about that big of a bag for a little trash can in your bathroom. And this is going to come in handy for the item that I told you that I bought that only has 3 pieces in it. And that'll explain why I got these trash bags for 58 cents. And you get 5 rolls of, I think it was 5 rows of 10 or something like that. So I think this is like 50 trash bags for 58 cents. And you know that's a great deal. It doesn't say on here, but I know it was a lot on here for 58 cents. You can't go anywhere and pay that kind of money for that many trash bags. This is something for your shower. Again, 38 cents. This must have been one of those Wednesday deals where, because I always say I feel like the deals are better on Wednesdays. You can get some good deals. So this must have been a Wednesday order. But what it is one of those scrubbing mats, but it leaves 2 fingers out, I guess, if you need them. I think I would just keep all my fingers in here like this, because that felt weird with the 2 holes. But this is a very like abrasive, but not hard, but it has some scrubbing tendencies on it. And I got 2 of these because when I use things like this, I like to have one on each hand. But you can have either. Oh, I know why it has the holes in it like this, which it doesn't matter anyway. But I think they said, if I recall, the holes were in here so you could use it on either hand. But that wouldn't make sense because you could use it on either hand anyway. So that must not have been what it said. Yes, these are very practical, Jane, right now. I got some other stuff coming. I didn't know what was in this one, so I got some others. That's why I'm trying to move and get to some of the good stuff I know you guys like to see. That's another one of these. And then this is for the swimming pool. I believe 39¢. And they are swim caps. Let's see. And these every summer, I'm looking for a swim cap before we hit the pool. So yeah, and these, if you went to a sporting goods store, these are not going to be 39¢. And these are pretty, because they only really last the summer. And they just keep your hair out of the way. So you don't have to, like if you were near any of the hosing or the suction areas, you're not in any danger of getting sucked up, where people have been known to have issues and, you know, really get hurt because their hair gets sucked up. So these are a nice tight hold and a great price, 39¢. So I got 3 of those because both Janaea, I don't know if Janaea could even use it though, because she has really thick hair. Her hair is super thick. Now this item right here is 33¢, and this is a headband, and this is one of the headbands. People always ask me, where do I get my headbands from? So this is one that I thought was cute. So you will see me wearing this in the future. Like I could have wore it today with this black shirt, but I don't even know it was, I don't even remember buying it honestly, but I like it. I thought it was cute with the pink hearts. And this is the kind that has the little twist in the back like that. And that's the majority of the ones that I buy. Well, I won't say that. I do buy both. I buy them with the twist in the back and then with just the all around like the one I'm wearing now. So that was 33¢. And then here is one I got for 28¢. And I think this is an all around one. So let's see what that one looks like real quick. And it's got very muted rainbow colors. You know I normally like to go super bright, but that's what this one looks like. So I just like to have a huge variety of these things because I never, oh, this is so weird. Look at how it stretches like that, this way. But this way it doesn't move. No stretch at all. But you do it this way and it stretches. That's interesting. I've never had anything do that before. Normally it stretches anyway. You know, any way you pull it. And this one has the pictures on the back, or it shows you all the different ways you can wear this. So that's what that is. And then there's 2 boxes in here. So we've already seen this one, so I'm going to put that back. That's the first shelf we took out. Oh, and then this is when they were doing all the storage containers. This was $3.13. And look at what you get for $3.13. Let me make some room because I've got stuff all over my keyboard, and if I hit the wrong button, my screen might go black, and I don't want to deal with any of that. But I want to show you what you get for $3. And you know you can't go anywhere and get a deal like this if you need storage items. And it's like for your kitchen. Okay. So look at this. I believe it's a 6-piece set. Okay. All right, so you get, now they're not huge, but I'm telling you, I still think this is a good deal. So you get this piece. You get 2 big ones. These are the largest of the ones that you get. Lord, it's not working with me today. Okay, there we go. So you get 2 of these. No, they're not the same size. So this is the biggest one. I thought you got 2 of those. And then what's great about this is the variation of sizes. These are the lids, and all the lids are going to be the same. And they're the kind, they're airtight, and there's the 4 connectors. So all the lids look the same. Then you get that one big one, and then you get, looks like 2 medium-sized ones like that, and so that's 3, and then it must be 3 of this size, and that's what this is. So I thought for $3.13, Do you guys, oh no, wait a minute. So we do get to, oh, and we get some labels. We get some labels. We get a chalk pen. And then we do get 2 large ones. Okay, so we get 2 large, 2 mediums, and 2 smalls. Those are the 2 smalls. And then they all come with tops. Now, am I crazy or is that a good deal? Let me put it in perspective. All right, so those are the 3 sizes. Boom, boom, and boom. And then the labels. And then they all have their own lids. And then the labels and the chalk pen. Great deal. I thought you cannot beat that. Don't even try it unless you're at TEMU. So, and I got 2 of these. And actually they're the perfect size if you want to use it for things other than cereal, you know, other than the big items you buy. Sometimes things you buy aren't always like a big package. Like if you bought a package of rice, this would be like a perfect size for rice versus the real big ones that they have all the time. You don't always need a big one. All right, so that concludes the order that you picked, Michelle. I hope it wasn't disappointing. I hope you enjoyed some of those items. They were some really good deals, and I like to show you the good deals that I get when I'm on there on a regular, just checking and putting things in my cart and just watching them and making sure I don't miss anything. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab that sponsored order that I had on deck. I'm going to swap it out, and we're going to get to this one next. So let's put this here, and let's move these out of the way. All right. Okay. Now, move on. This is the sponsored order right here. Okay, so we're going to start off with the envelope. Now, let's see what surprises await us in here. The first thing, all right, this is for all you diamond painters out there, Gina. This is a booklet to keep your diamond paintings in. So as you complete them, now of course it's not going to house every size, but if you keep them, then you can put them in this container or this folder, and it holds them for you. 10 pockets it says, and no, it says 30 pockets here. But the front of it says 10 pockets, unless I just saw that wrong. Oh yeah, it says 30 pockets. So you get 30 pockets, and you can save your diamond paintings. So if you have some special ones that you like to share with people that you know you're going to keep, then you can keep them in here nice and safe. And this was $2.90. That was the price for this. Okay, and then this. Alright, so we got a couple of clothing items next, and this was $3.59. And I'm not even looking at the chat. Oh my goodness, who have I missed? Madam of the Cat House. Pool water is hard on all hair, but it's hardest on. Oh, you got that right. That's why I don't play. I do not play. I like your name, Madam of the Cat House. What's the story behind that name? That's different. Jane says, great buy on those storage containers. Yeah, I really thought that was a really good deal. They are like Lock and Lock. They sell on QVC. Exactly. And I will not be buying them on QVC. We got a never-ending heat wave in Toronto. Toronto, Canada. Where I work, they assign me to Canada, and I'm trying to learn it's your state, your country. You're another country, right? You see, I'm trying to learn it. They throw me all these things for Canada. I'm like, I don't know Canada. You have to help me out. It's so different, and your zip codes are weird to me, and the name of a lot of your cities and states out there. So that's so funny. That I have someone from Canada. I might have to call you for some questions. But let's see. There's so many things I'm trying to see who I can catch in the chat. But let me keep it moving. $3.59. Now these are those cold shoulder shirts. That's what they call them, where they have the shoulders out. And I like how this feels actually. It kind of looks like a tank top. And then here's the short sleeve right here. And then the shoulder part is out. And then here's the neck. So it's a cold shoulder shirt. And it's black. Of course, you know I'm going to get something in black. I think I got 2 of these. And I think the other color one is right here. And they feel very soft and like they're going to be comfortable. But you know I don't mess with any of the TEMU stuff until after I wash it. You are a country. Okay, we got, yeah, provinces, 3 territories. See, that's just confusing. Toronto is in Ontario province. And see, I work with Ottawa, I think is where our offices are, in Ottawa, I believe. And I've heard of New Prince Edward Island, and what else have I heard? Just new places and cities and states, and the province throws me off when I want to say city and state. Is that province and state? Or that's where I get confused. But anyways, welcome to the haul. I'm glad you're here. Here is the other cold shoulder shirt, and it is this beautiful rich burgundy color. Isn't that a nice color for the fall? I mean, you could wear it anytime because it's not like a thick, heavy material. It's very light. You can kind of see how thin this is. It's not thick at all. And it feels very soft. And it feels like this shirt is really going to be comfortable. And it has a little weight to it, so you'll know it'll fall. It won't be one of those light materials that'll, you know, stay, what am I trying to say? That won't lay down properly on you. You want something that's going to lay down and not fluff up. Or at least I do. And so that's what this feels like. Alright, the next item is, what is this? I bought a wig hat. $3.69. I don't know about this. Do they have other colors in that cold shoulder blouse? I'm not sure, Gina. I know they did. I know they had more than these two, but I don't remember what they were now because these orders have, I think I placed these a little bit ago. Province in Canada is an equivalent of a US. Oh, okay. Thank you. That makes sense to me. Province is equivalent of a state. Okay. Yeah, because whenever I would hear that, I'm like, what is, and then they talk to me like I'm from Canada. I'm like, I don't know what you guys refer to and blah, blah, blah. But yeah, thank you for clarifying that. Every little bit helps. Knowledge is power. Okay, so here's this hat wig thing. I don't know what this is gonna look like. I guess I'll have to wear it in my next haul so you guys can see how this looks. Because what did I say? $3.69. This looks very sparse. Like right here. This is interesting. I guess for $3. I mean, I got a nice baseball cap if nothing else, but I don't know what made me buy this. I do not know. But it does look at least like the hat is a good size and it'll fit a head versus a little skinny hat that's too small. So be on the lookout because, you know, if it looks normal, I'll give it a try. And if it's not too hot, I'll plan to wear it on Friday's haul. But yeah, I guess for $3.69, I pay more for ice cream, so you can't complain whether I like it or not. And that's one of the things that I love about TEMU is if you don't like it, if you didn't pay a lot, then it's okay. It's okay. You haven't gone broke. But it's fun sometimes just to see what you're going to get. It's like surprises. All right, this next item, I believe, is a 2-piece short set, I'm thinking. It was $6.49, and it was this little ribbed material set. No, it's not shorts. It's this ribbed material, and it's a 2-piece set. It's a light gray, so it's long pants. I thought that I had got a short set like this, but I still might find one in all these orders, but I thought I got a short set. And then this is the shirt, like that. It's just crew neck, and on the side it goes out a little like this on the side, kind of angles out, and then it has a slit on the side of the shirt at the bottom, and on the other side is the same thing, so it's 2 slits on either side. So I know it's kind of hard to show you that, but this is, hopefully you can see a little how it angles out, and there's a slit here and a slit there. And these are nice and soft, but they're hot though. I wouldn't be trying to mess with this until the fall. And the other ones, after I washed the other ones that I hauled, I tried them on and they were very hot just trying them on. So I know I'm not going to be messing with these. Okay, the last clothing item, article of clothing, is this right here. And these I bought for Janaea because she tried to take mine. $2.89. I think I just hauled these on Friday too, I think. But just these bike shorts with the pockets on it. And I really like them. So she tried mine on and she was like, can I have these? And I was like, absolutely not. But if I see them again, I'll order you a pair. So she's in luck, and this is her pair. So she's a lot of the reason why I ordered duplicates of everything too. It looked thick to me. Is it thick? If you're talking about that gray two-piece, it's not thick, but the material is warm. It's like flannel-like material, so it's hot. So you could wear it, and that's, to me, what's going to make it great for the fall, because you can wear it in the fall, and it's not going to be really thick, but it's going to be warm. So I think it's going to be an asset for the fall. Okay, so that's empty. So here's the last thing in this order, and this was $10.69. This was one that I was eyeballing for a minute, and I think when it first came out, it was like $15 and possibly higher. And so when I saw it for 10, and this, again, remember, this is the sponsored video, so I didn't pay for this with my own funds, which made it even better. So, but what it is that tray that you put on the end of your sofa. And these things, now these are like spring loaded. So here are the legs, and they're spring loaded like that. So you open them up, you slide it on the arm of your sofa, and then you have a little tray to put your food and drinks and whatnot, and it's going to be sturdy and not move around because of the spring mechanisms under here. Look at this, is real wood, you guys. Look at how thick and heavy this wood is. This is not no light cheap stuff right here. Can you see that quality? This thing is heavy. And it comes with, this is something. It's a little piece of a block of, oh, it's, okay. You see this hole right here? So this screws into this hole, and then you could sit your phone right here. It has a slot, I guess, for you to sit your cell phone or something. So let me just show you. So it screws. Once you get this screw, it's going to screw on here like that. And then you can sit your cell phone in here and look at and hold your phone, because you know everything they make today has an accommodation for you to sit a cell phone somewhere. That's so crazy that we've gotten to that point that almost everything now has something that can accommodate also a cell phone. But that's what that's for. So when you're using it and eating and doing whatnot with it, you can also look at your cell phone and have it there. So I thought that was a great deal. And it's for your sofa. You can't use it anywhere else because of, well, I guess you could probably find somewhere, but it's because of the spring load. You can't just open them up and use it like a normal one. It's got to be something where it hugs and holds on to. So just keep that in mind for that one. Okay, so that was the last of that sponsored order. So now I got one more sponsored order. What time do we have? 28 minutes left. So let's go ahead and see if I can knock that one out. But first, there's that one that I told you about that only had 3 pieces. Let me see if I can reach that one, because it's over there. And I want to get it so it makes sense to why I ordered that other thing that I told you about. So hold on, let me reach it. Okay, I got it. And it's nice and light, but it's big. So in this little small order right here, and then we'll get to the second sponsored one, is this thing. And let me make sure this is empty. because when I did my last haul on Friday, I threw away something because I didn't shake my bag out. And luckily, I remembered. So I had to go back and get it. So now I'm extra cautious so I don't do that again. So this is the few things in this one. Okay, so the first thing, those little garbage bags that you saw me order, I got for this. This is, what do they call it? A smart trash can, trash barrel. And this cost, I didn't write the price down. Are you kidding me? I'm slipping, you guys. I am slipping. Okay. I'm gonna guess that this was about $9. That just kills the whole effect if I don't know the price, right? But let me just show you what it is. So this is a trash can and it has a sensor on it. At the top you put in a battery, and when you go to throw something, let's see, does it work now? Oh, okay, hold on. I had to tape it up because every time I walked by it, it would open it up. And I didn't want to run down the battery before I hauled it. So, okay, let me see. Okay, so isn't that cool? So it's a mini trash can, and it's very sleek at the top. And you see how it just closed on its own? So when you go to throw something away and you don't want to touch it, you just wave your hand like that and you throw it in there, and then it closes in I think about 10 seconds. Isn't that neat? That's so cool. So that's what I bought those trash bags for. And it's like a real sleek design, and the top comes off and you put the batteries in the top. So like when it comes time to empty this, you just take the top off like that, and then the batteries go here underneath this little thing right there, and then that's what it looks like on the inside. So you know, sometimes when you want to throw trash away and you don't want to touch it, you just want it to open up, or you might just have your hands full and you want to just be able to drop it in something, but you don't want a trash can that just stays open, then this is perfect. And then you just slide your hand across the top and it opens up. Now I think I just made it uncomfortable when I did something, but you get the idea. There we go. So I thought that was so cool. The only downside is it runs on battery, so hopefully the batteries last long depending on how much you use it. But I thought that was a great deal, and if I have time at the end, I'll look on my phone and find out what that costs. But you already know it didn't break the bank if I got it. You already know that. It was a good deal. That's why I got it. So I thought it was really neat. Cute sofa tray. That is cute. Wavy. I need that. Yes. Nice trash can. Wow. Hi, honey. Honey says hello. Great trash can. Love that trash can. I need that for my bathroom. Hey, Mickey just got done working. Hey, Leslie. And got showered. And I made it. Well, congratulations. I'm glad you made it, because this was very impromptu because I fixed the backwards wording. So I was excited about that. Jane and I agree with you. I need that trash can too. I think it's really neat. I'm going to put it in my bathroom. Now this item is 53 cents. Now it's a piece of jewelry. I'm kind of pulling back on the jewelry. But again, sometimes when I'm trying to meet my order quota amount, that's when I will normally buy jewelry items, because they're always such a good deal on these things. And of course, now this is all mixed up. It's a pair of earrings and a necklace, and I thought it was pretty decent for 53 cents. I thought it was pretty decent. It's not going to stay shiny and cute like this for the duration, but I find that at least when the silver stuff starts to lose its shine, it doesn't look as bad as when the gold stuff starts to do it. This is all twisted up, but what it is, this is the necklace, and they're all the same, but this is the necklace, and then these are the matching earrings. And I thought those were cool. I like them because they're round, kind of like hoops, and they just have the hook. That's how they get in your ear. But I don't know why this got all tangled up, because when I first got them, they were not. So to not make it any worse, let me just go ahead and deal with this later. and move on to the next. Now this next pair of earrings is exactly, I know exactly why I got these, and it's for the reason I just stated. They were only 26 cents, and they're just a pair of gold hoop earrings. And I ended up, I think I bought these things 3 times because they stayed 26 cents for so long, and they're not bad. It's just a pair of gold hoops, but I don't really wear them this big. So they're not bad. I don't know how well they'll last. Like, this is already bent right here. You can see that right there. So for 26 cents, I just needed, again, to reach my number. But I bought these 3 times. I know at least twice, but I'm pretty sure I bought them 3 times because I needed to hit that number. And they were always in my cart. So when these things start to go, they're going to turn like a bronzy color. They're going to lose their gold. So that's what I was saying. With the silver stuff, they don't get so drastically different, but the cheap gold stuff does. But for 26 cents, I mean, I pay more for ice cream. You can't even get mad. It's like losing a quarter. Like a quarter fell out your purse. Life goes on. No big deal. So then in this order, it was this neat little brush that I like. This brush for cleaning because Wavy, you know we like our cleaning products. Anything to make cleaning easy. This is a brush. What I liked about it is it has like built-in, like if you need to pick something up, I guess, built-in little tweezers. It's built into the handle right here. So these slide in here like that. So if you need to pluck something, or I guess pick up something off the ground you don't want to touch with your hands, they just slide right in the handle. It has a hole for you to hang it. But the other thing that's wonderful about this brush that cost 89 cents is the fact that if you're cleaning something and you really want to get, you know, into a different direction of cleaning, you can turn it like that. Isn't that cool? So you can clean it this way if you're cleaning a wide area, like say in the shower. And then if you want to get in the grooves of the grout, you just turn it and then you can get skinny. I thought that was cool. Flexibility. Because nobody likes to clean anyways, but anything that can make it easier and faster and more efficient and more effective, I'm in. For 89 cents. I pay more for ice cream. I'm going to have you guys saying that after a while. Okay, and then I was looking for sayings, positive sayings to put on Janae's wall because she was decorating her room, trying to make it more grown up. So I was looking for some wall stickers that had positive messages because you know I'm all about positive messages or affirmations, whatever people want to call them. So that's what this one says. You are amazing. Remember that. And these things, you never know how big they're going to be. So this one gave you a small one and a big one. So I thought that was cool. And this was, I didn't put a price. Oh, this was 75 cents. So for 75 cents, I thought that was a good deal and a good message. And then the last item in this order, put this in here in this box. And this was a good deal too. I hope I wrote the price on this one. Yeah, $6.40. And watch what this is. I was watching this and I'm like, I really like that. And this came in a couple of different colors. And it is this for $6.40. It's a little overnight bag that zips on the bottom. And it has the front zipper right here, front or back. It has a label on the back, so I'm assuming this is the back of the bag, this is the front of the bag, and then you have the big compartment on the inside, and it's a nice quilted kind of a fabric, but it's big. Like you have the strap, the carry strap, and then on the inside of this, so if you're doing some little weekend trips this summer, and you don't want to carry a big old piece of luggage, you can put it in here. It's nice and lined. There's a zipper pocket here on the inside. And then you have this big compartment as well as a couple of slip pockets here. 1, 2, so 2 slip pockets right here. And they're that big. And a nice lining on the inside for $6. And then the bottom unzips. And then you could put even more stuff down here. Oh, that's the wrong way. Let's go this way. So it's a double zipper. So you can put even more stuff here on the bottom. So for $6, $6.40, I thought that was a great deal. And I like how soft it is, like how pliable, because when bags are pliable, if you're not, you know, getting on a plane or anything, you can really cram a lot in here because they give, and you don't have to worry about them, you know, getting damaged on a flight or anything, because if you're just driving somewhere, this is the perfect bag for that. And like I say, you get a lot of stuff in there. So that's a great deal, I think. So that's the last item in that haul. Now let's see if we can get through this sponsored haul. I know I said 3 orders. I got 16 minutes left. You think I can do it? Let's see. Alright, I'm gonna have to clean this mess up once I'm done. But let's go, because we're on the clock. I like being on the clock because it makes me focus on staying on track with what I'm trying to do, and let's get stuff hauled. Okay, so let's go ahead and get through this last order so we get a bonus one today. Throw this over here. And it's not that big. So this is a sponsored order. So this is the second one. So we got a bonus one today. Alright, so I'm going to move as quickly as possible, but still be as thorough as possible. This was $1.49. And this one is the second one that I got, because after I got this one, these dropped down to a great price. And this thing, the one that I got already and hauled, I used to clean my ceiling fan, and it worked like a charm. And all you do is you stick this thing in, put the little padding on here, and then you screw it onto the pole, and then you go, you know, you get to cleaning what you bought it for. But this was great for my ceiling fan because of the size. It was nice and small, and it cleaned those blades like it was nothing. So that was a great purchase, and I'm glad I got 2. Now this item right here is for the pool, and I've been struggling with an algae issue in my pool, so we've been scrubbing it down. I have an in-ground pool, so if anybody is familiar with getting an algae problem in your pool, you need a metal brush to scrape the walls of a pool. It's like a huge bathtub, so the bigger the brush, the better. The one that I have now is about half this size, and scrubbing the algae off of a pool with a brush that's small takes forever. So I saw this big one, and I'm like, that's definitely going to help kill some of the time in doing that. So I need to put this outside right now, because we're actually meeting someone tomorrow to come and see if maybe he can fix the problem for us. Now this item right here was 79 cents, and these are also for the summer. And these are nice visors. In case you don't want a full-on hat. Look at how sporty these look, and it says sport on it. I thought these were pretty cool for a visor, because most visor caps are kind of boring. You know, they're not. And you see how the back, it's like elastic. So this is a cool visor cap, I think. It's going to fit your head perfectly. It's going to hold on to it, but not too tight. And it's like a knit type of a fabric. And just see how nice and clean that looks. But I like how it says sport on it. I thought that was cool, because I'm not a visor person, but when I saw these, I thought I gotta get those, because those are so cool. And sometimes you just don't want a whole hat, because it's already hot. So they also had it in white. Now they had other colors as well, but these are the ones that I liked. So same thing, 79 cents. And then look at the inside. They're very well made. You don't see a whole lot of strings sticking out like most of the time on some of this stuff. You'll see strings and stuff that need to be cut. But these are nice and well made. And look at the inside of this one. So I thought those were cool. And did I get any more? 2 more. So then they have this gray one. I wonder if I got every color, because I know they had quite a few to choose from. And this one was also 79 cents. It's gray and pink. You know I had to get something with pink in it. Isn't that cute? and they feel really nice. And I like how pliable they are, except for the bib part is nice and stiff, the way it should be. And then the last one, oh yes, thank you, Wavy. Thumbs up the video. If you're watching this video, I always forget to say that. I don't know why. I need some moderators, I guess. I don't even know how to set that up. But yeah, thumbs up the video, you guys, if you're enjoying this video. Now here's the last one. Look at that. It's brown and black. I like the color combinations too on these. These are cool. So I'm going to get a lot of use, like even when I'm cleaning the pool, walking the dog, you know, just out Saturday shopping with Janaea at the park or whatever. You don't have a hot, full-on hot hat on your head, and it looks sporty. Because to me, visors are never cute. They were never something I would go to. I go to the baseball cap over the visor. Okay, now what is this? $1.99. And I believe this is, I think it's for a diamond painting. I think I might have bought this to frame that diamond painting I did for Janaea. It's like a faux frame. It's like fake. Where's my scissors? I just had them. It's like a frame that you put around your diamond painting canvas, and it looks like a picture frame, but it's just a piece of foam. So, hold on. Okay, I want to show you what it looks like, because that's the whole point, right? Okay, so this is, see how light, this is so light and it's like nothing. But what you do is, let me open it up, make sure that's what this is, because I believe that's what this is. Yeah, so it's like a fake looking frame. You see how it looks like a picture frame? And so, and it's just adhesive on the back. So it really is like a big piece of tape. So Gina, if you're still there, are you seeing this? So you don't have to buy a frame for your diamond painting. You just take this and cut it along that extra canvas part on your diamond painting, and then it looks like you framed it. Isn't that cool? So this was $1.99, and this came in different colors. I've never tried it before, but I get to try it now on the one that I completed for Janaea. So that's why I got black, because it matches that picture. So I'll see if it's good or not. But I thought that was a neat idea. So when you finish a diamond painting, you don't have to go and find a frame to fit all the different size diamond paintings you have, because you can just make that fit whatever the picture is. Okay, let's see what else we got in here. We're almost done. So I got a couple of outfits. I got another stamp, 48 cents. That's this privacy stamp that you roll on with the ink to cover your address. Yeah, Gina, I'm gonna let you know how it works, because I thought that was a neat idea, and it saves time in trying to get a frame and trying to hunt down a frame, because some of those diamond paintings are odd sizes. They're not always standard sizes. Okay, so here's the first. I don't know if it's an outfit or just a shirt, but I wanted to get a couple of two-piece little summer sets to wear. $5.49. That's how much this one cost. $5.49. And this is a two-piece. So I think they're all going to have just these little black pair of shorts. Oh, it's on the leg. Okay, so this is the pair of shorts. And then this is the shirt, and it says the same thing, so I'll show you it on the shirt. This is cute. So it says Godfidence. Instead of confidence, Godfidence, a person who uses their gifts, talents, and skills to fulfill God's plan. Are you catching this? To fulfill God's plant is what they have, but it should say plan. Let me see if it says the same thing on the pant leg. Cause yeah, how you gonna? Anyways, I guess I'm gonna have to find something to scrape off that T. But I still thought it was cute. I still thought it was a perfectly positive message. And I think it's going to be very comfortable. It's very soft. Now, these are the only things that I'm going to buy that are not going to have pockets on them, because none of these, I don't think any of these short sets had pockets on them, but they are comfortable. I can tell you I'm going to like wearing this. I could tell by how it feels right now. And the shirt as well. It's just a simple t-shirt. And we know it's polyester. It's very stretchy. And you know that's always a plus. Now this I would wear in the summer. I don't feel like that's going to be too hot at all because it's nice and light. So the second one, $5.49 as well. And this is another, I'm pretty sure this is a two-piece set. And this one has just this lady with a hat on it. Now, I don't know if you guys know, but I did a video back in the day when I was doing my hair videos. And it was a hat video. I think I called it the Mad Hatter or something. And I did a video wearing all different types of hats. So when I saw this, because my aunt, my mother's sister, when she passed away and we went and cleaned out her house, she loved wearing hats. And she had hats of all walks of life. So I got a lot of them. And so as a tribute to her, I did a video putting on all those hats. And this totally just takes me back to that video, because there was a hat that probably looked similar to this. So if I can find that hat, I'll link it in the end card to this video. If I can find that video, not that hat, if I can find that video, I'll link it at the end once this thing fully loads up, and that way you can see all the different hats that they belong to her. And they were some cool and sporty little hats, and I enjoyed making that video. I had fun. So these are the pants that go with this this set. So this is cute too. I didn't know any of the pants had something on them. Because you can never tell on TEMU. They show stuff and then you don't get it. They don't show stuff and then you get it. So this is a surprise to see that they're actually printed on both the pants and the shirts. Now here's the third one. And this one was $4.89. And it says, "No worries, God got me." And I think even bigger than that is, do you have God? Because that's the bigger picture. God has everyone, but does everyone have God? So that's what it should be on the back of that. God got me, but do you have God? So here it is printed on the shorts as well. And I'm actually pleasantly surprised with the shorts, because on the website they look like they were going to be much longer. So I think these are the perfect length. They're not too short and they're not too long. So I'm happy with what I'm seeing with those. Yeah, that white shirt is really neat. And then here's the last one, you guys. I had an aunt loved church hats. Plus she worked at Neiman Marcus 30 years. She had, oh, I can imagine. My aunt had the hat, the purse, the shoes, the outfit, even down to the slip. And she liked pink too. And she had some pink slips, and it's like she matched everything. When she would come over after church on Sunday, she looked like she was a billionaire or something. But she loved her fashion. And I just couldn't throw those hats away. So, and they're still up in my closet. I don't really wear them like that anymore, but I did wear them to church before we moved. I would wear them to church. But hats, they make your hair look really, they elevate your hair, and you don't have to do much to your hair when you have a nice flashy hat on it like that. So anyways, so what did I say this one cost? $6.89. So this was the most expensive one. It is what it is. And I don't know why, because that saying is the one that I think I like the least out of all of these. But there's the top, and then here's the shorts, and it's on the shorts as well. So all the shorts were black, and then this was the top. It is what it is. And this one feels the thickest out of all of them, so I feel like, if anything, this one would be the warmest or the hottest. So that, my friends, before I say that, did I get everything? I think that was it. Was that enough for you guys? Now let me see how much time. How did I do? Because I don't hear my alarm going off yet. 2 minutes and 47 seconds. Actually, I started it a little late. So where are we at for real? 1 hour and 9 minutes. So you guys, thumbs up the video if you like this video. And again, I just felt like I wanted to come on and redeem myself from Friday because Friday I was low energy. I had the day wasn't going right. I can't remember the things that were happening now on that day, but I think one of them was I didn't get good sleep or something. So I wanted to redeem myself. I fixed the backwards wording, and then I got through 4 orders today. And it's only a little bit over an hour, so don't forget to thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe. I have many more orders behind me. I just went today and sorted through all the other orders that are sitting behind me. And that's why I said if I don't start double timing some of these lives, I might be doing every Friday until December, and we can't have that. So we need you to see this stuff now. So I hope you enjoyed it, and thank you everyone who was on. Let me see who was here today. Pinky, Wavy, Leslie, Gina. Where's my mouse? I got so much stuff on my desk now. Jane, I'm glad you caught up today, Jane. I was just replying to her her comment today, trying to get caught up on that. Ruby Maddie. Hi, Ruby. That's a new name for me. Welcome to the hall, and I'm glad you had a chance to catch the haul. And I'm sorry that I didn't catch you when you came in. Madam of the Cat House, who can forget that name? I'm gonna go back and read through these my chat after I watch the video back. Sandra slipped in here. I know I caught you, Sandra, and you over there burning up in Hotlanta. And then Michelle, who started it off and started the direction of the orders, and then Deborah. And who else? Did I miss anybody? Let's see. Hopefully I didn't miss anybody, but thank you guys for joining me tonight or this evening. It's 8:30 now here in California. So I know some of you guys probably got to go to bed and get up and go to work, which is understandable because I got to do the same. But yeah, you guys take care. Thanks so much for joining. I had fun. I hope you had fun. And I hope you saw some of these wonderful items. And if you are interested in ordering any of these things, let me just put my discount code up here if that still works. So yeah, there's my discount code in case you're interested. I'm not doing the pictures and the links and all that stuff anymore because I don't have that kind of time lately, and it's just too many. So, but if you do order something, use my code. All right, you guys, take care. It's been real, and I will be back every Friday still doing lives until all these orders have been hauled, and I may jump in like I did tonight and do some impromptu ones. Stay cool, stay safe. If you're hot, stay cool. If you're cold, warm up, and come back on Friday, and I'll see you soon. Now, where's my stop button? All right, so I'm gonna say goodbye and pause it right here so it doesn't cut me off. I don't like those abrupt like that. So I'm going to say goodbye here.